Greetings, brothers and sisters. My name is Lawrence. We are now at the time of the end and mysteries are being revealed. In this video, I will be discussing the conclusion on these prophecies. And I'm speaking about all these prophecies that were relating in the book of Daniel that were describing the events that would occur in the past, present, and future. Now, what's quite amazing here is that these prophecies are all relating to the beast kingdoms and how this is also related to the mark of the beast. Here we will uncover this final beast known as the second beast and also the 8 heads spoken of in Revelation 13. Now the meaning of this mystery has been revealed unto me by the Spirit of Elohim, and it is written within the word of truth. You see, we are told the end was written from the beginning, meaning that the Creator has already determined what will become of this world and has numbered our times until everything is fulfilled, including all prophecy. Now also in 2nd Ezra chapter 4 verse 37, he says, "And by measure has he measured the times, and by number has he counted the seasons, and he shall not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled." You see, there is a measure, it has to be fulfilled before he does anything. That is why we have 12 tribes of Israel. There were 12 apostles chosen. There is 12 months in a year. The day is split into 2 times 12 hours. We have 12 signs of the zodiac. We are now in the 12th sign, which is Pisces. And this is currently coming to an end. We see that the ceiling of the 12 times 12 equals 144,000 occurs at the end of this period of time. We also see the New Jerusalem that was created in heaven has 12 gates and 12 angels representing the 12 tribes of Israel. And in the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter, it speaks about the end of time. Herein, it speaks about the wise and the foolish. And we also have the Great Awakening. Those who are asleep will awaken. Even encoded in this book is the end written from the beginning. We're told that none of the wicked will understand, but those who are wise will understand. Now, I've already broken down and explained this slide in other videos. You can view them here to get a breakdown of that. Today, I will focus on this 8th head, which is the second beast that Yochanan was shown. And we will decode who this second beast is and who are these 2 horns that exercise the power of the first beast on his behalf, right? So the first beast was the 7th head. Now just remember, this is all relating to this head of gold, silver, brass, and iron. So these prophecies are a continuation of prophecies given in Daniel, and they're being fulfilled here. So Daniel, we have past, we have present, and we have future. So Daniel was shown the future, and all of these prophecies here have been fulfilled with precision. And Yochanan, when the Creator, the Father, gave Yeshua the visions or the revelations of what is going to happen in the future, he delivered them to Yochanan, who wrote them down. So Yochanan got to see things that had already been fulfilled. He got to see prophecies that would soon take place, and also prophecies that would occur in the future at the end of time. So this 7th head is what Daniel was shown, this little horn, which is the first beast. And I actually break down who this first beast is, so I recommend watching that to get details on that. Now, this final beast, Clomagret, this 8th beast, will bring about the events described in the book of Revelations and will usher in the eternal kingdom. Now, this second beast was prophesied to be the final power ruling before the Messiah returns. So keep that in mind. This is the final power. As you get to see who these powers are, you'll get to see how close we are to the end. Now, like I said, it's a continuation of this saga that has spanned millennia, that concludes with the destruction of the beast kingdoms. You see, these are all the beast kingdoms. Now, this is the wisdom of Elohim, who has hidden these mysteries until the time of the end, when the judgments would take place and the books are open. Finally, there will be judgment, justice, and mercy to those who have trusted in him. Now, also understanding that the context of all of these prophecies is about this 4th beast here, symbolizing Rome, And these legs of iron, meaning strength, power, but also this power is symbolized as the eagle, a sign of strength, sovereignty, and supremacy. Now, these feet mixed with iron and clay. Now observe that feet have 10 toes, just like the Western Roman Empire, which I explained, broke up into 10 distinct kingdoms. This occurred on and around 470 AD. Now, even that level of detail is in this prophecy. So consider also that this was the time frame when these kingdoms broke up, that this little horn, which I explained, would arise, which I've discussed in my other video, along with the false prophet. He came on the scene shortly thereafter. Now also in these dreams and visions in Daniel, these feet here, mixed with iron and clay, symbolize a divided kingdom, because you see the kingdom ends here at the feet. But this period of time is the period of time that we are living now. In this 2,000 year period of time, these kingdoms have been ruling. So keep this in mind. But really what we're talking about here is a divided kingdom, one that will never unite because of division. I'll explain to you, it was the Romans who set up the left and right party. They basically were the ones who introduced democracy type governments, and these have been the type of governments that have been ruling since this period of time, but they've always been divided because of division. And that is the meaning of the words in Matthew chapter 12:25. And it is also relating to Isaiah 42 verse 1, Elohim's chosen servant, the ruler Yeshua. You see, Yeshua knew their thoughts and said to them, every kingdom divided against itself will be ruined, and every city or household divided against itself will not stand. That is why we are told that a house divided against itself will fall. And you see, the Messiah said that his kingdom is not of this world. Now, if you are with the Messiah and chosen to be in his kingdom, then you are not against him. You are united. That is why we're meant to have one mind and be united. You see, this is why all these kingdoms today have all been divided, because they are against the Messiah. Thank you for watching this video. I've broken it into 4 parts. And if you want to see part 2, and in part 2 I'll be discussing who these 2 horns are that form and make up this second piece, this conglomerate. And I'll break down their identity, and you will be amazed to learn this and discover the wisdom of Elohim. And in part 3, discover the meaning of why they spoke like a dragon, and discover what the meaning of this is, and you'll be amazed. And then in part 4, I'll reveal this what it means that power was given unto the first beast, and that this power would be behind the mark of the beast, as foretold ahead of time. And you'll discover who this man that has the number 666, or the number of his name,